Hello guys, it's me Karthik. Hope you guys are doing really good. So until now we have seen like this, right? So we are sending one criteria, such criteria, and we are getting the results accordingly, right? But what if there were more than one criteria? Okay, and in that scenario, how to handle that? That we are going to see today. As of now, in our tutorial, we are going to get two criterias and in the first criteria we are going to perform and operation. In the second criteria we are going to perform greater than operation. Okay, and in coming videos we are going to see how we can make it more generalistic. Okay, so something like this will be there. Okay, this is the first criteria. Then if you come down here to the second criteria, let me copy the above. Okay, this is the first criteria, and in the second criteria what we are going to do is we are going to uh, take something, you know let's say like name equals to Rama. Okay, and we are going to perform AND operation between these two criteria. Okay, we have two criteria here, right? So what we need to do is we need to perform the AND operation. Okay, so in order to do that, first we need to modify our input so that we are going to take that list. So something like this, I have taken list of such specification. If you get inside the search specification, we have two more values. What is a column name and what is a value? Okay, cool. Now let's go to the service class here, and here let's write public specification of employee object. Here get specification for list, which is my search specification, this guy, right? No, yeah, basically list of such specification. Okay, so list of such specification, such specification list. Yes. So as we discussed in the beginning, we are going to get two such specifications, first one and second one, right? So such specification first, or else yeah, such one is equal to such specification of get of 0. In our next videos we are going to make it more generalistic. Okay, such of 2 is equal to such specification list dot get of 1. Okay, now I have this. So for each specification we need to get that predicate object. So for that purpose I am going to create a predicate here. Okay, list predicate is equal to predicate list is equal to new array list. Okay, new array list. Okay, this is clear. Now let's write our return statement. Control Alt, we get this guy. Okay, this lambda expression. For the first one, criteria builder dot, let's perform equals operation here. So equals of root dot get of. So for the first specification I am going to get that column name from the first specification and the corresponding value. Okay, get, we got it, and search specification dot get value. Okay, this is our criteria builder So this is a predicate, we got the predicate 1. Okay, and in similarly we need to build predicate 2 as well. Okay, so predicate maybe something like greater than. Okay, criteria builder dot greater than of root dot get of search to dot get column name and search to of get value. Okay, so here we got two things. One second. I think, yeah, this should be sufficient. Okay, I think this is not needed. Yeah, I think this should be sufficient. Yes. Now we have two predicates. Okay. Now what we need to do is criteria builder dot, sorry, first these two predicates we need to add it to the predicate list. So add of predicate equal predicate and predicate list dot add of uh, greater than predicate. Okay, these two we have added properly. Now what we need to do is we need to perform criteria. We need to, from these two, this list we need to get that specification object, right? So this is little tricky here. So return uh, one second, cb dot, that means criteria builder here, criteria builder dot and of. So I'm going to perform and operation between those two predicates, right? So I have taken the and condition here, then uh, predicate list to array of new uh, new predicate of 0, this guy. Okay, this syntax was little difficult to remember, but yeah, that's okay. So that's all we are going to do here. Maybe I should keep it this. Yeah, so we got that specification properly. Now from this specification we need to fetch the records, right? So for that purpose I'm going to put list of employee, no, get uh, details from list as list of such specification is nothing but such specification list. Okay, and let's get that specification from the employee specification with the help of get specification for list as such specification list. Okay, once we have this, let's keep it as specification. Okay, once we have this, what we need to do is we need to use that repo and apply the find all operation, right? So what is our repo? Repo is employee repo, which I have declared somewhere in the top. Okay, here, right? So take that and apply find all on that specification. Okay, this will return us the list of employees, right? So simply I can use that for the return purpose. This is done. Then let's go to the controller method here, employee controller, and take something like this and copy paste it. Here we are taking the git get mapping, and here by something like list. Okay, so by list method, and what is our input? Input is request DTO. Request DTO as input. Here we need to hook that method, that service method, right? So employee service dot specification from list. Here if you observe, there's a little thing here. Here we are sending what? List of specifications. Where is that list of specifications presented? Presented here, right? So this object we need to send instead of this entire request DTO. Okay, so how to get that? Simply use input dot get input dot, I think get should be there. Okay, there were no Lombok methods here. That's why all args constructor, no args constructor, and getter and setter. For this purpose, I only need getter, only setter basically, but I have added all of them just to ensure if they might need in near future. Okay. Now let's go to the controller method here. Then do dot get of specification list. Okay, I think this should return us 1 second. Acha, uh, uh, uh. What is that service method? Acha, this should be private actually, and this is a service method. We need that service method here. So this guy should resolve our issues. Wait a minute. List. Okay. Here, this is the long I have taken it. So this should be list of employee objects. It's not a public method, is it? Okay. Let's keep it public. I think now everything is resolved. Cool. Let's go and rerun our server. Now, if you see here, what we did is from the list, we are sending only two specifications, only two such criteria, and for those, we are writing that predicate objects, right? Cool, no issues. As of now, this should be sufficient. In our next two videos, what we'll see is we are going to apply, more generalistic way. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Now, column name, let me take name as, let me take Ramesh, and the condition I'm applying here. So, first let me open the DB and show you the data, and accordingly we'll prepare that localhost. Yes. And I'm going to put all the things in the Git, guys, so you don't need to worry. Now, if you see, I might take salary greater than 50,000 and the name is Rama. Okay, so name and the value is Rama, and let me copy this guy. Acha, okay, next, salary greater than, let's say, 40,000. So there is a and operation is happening between them. So okay, we got the bad request. Why? Could be our endpoint, not by like. The endpoint should be by list, I believe. by list. Yes. Why? One sec. Here, inside this, we have that object. Acha, I have prepared in a wrong sense here. So this is our bean, this is our request DTO. Inside this is the specification list, right? So uh, specification list of this. Inside this, I got the values. Yeah, I think this should work. Yeah, now you could see, right? Proper. Yeah. Yeah, that's all about this list. If we have a list, how to apply the criteria specification we have seen. In our next video, we'll make it more generalistic. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. It's me, Karthik, signing off.